Hi guys, I'm Anna. Welcome back to my channel, The Fluttering Lashes. I have my two little chihuahuas with me today, so you might see them running in the background. They wanted to hang out with me, so I have let them be in the room. So yeah, just ignore them. I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial today of Selena Gomez at this year's 2013 VMA Awards, and I think no doubt we have all seen it. Very infamous and talked about by this point, but I wanted to look at Selena Gomez because I think she looked so beautiful and yeah, recreate her stunning, very Hollywood, very glamorous look. I also loved the colour of the dress she was wearing, so stunning, the navy blue. She looked amazing. So yes, she had very, very red lips and pretty matte skin. Not really a smoky eye, but she did have winged eyeliner and fake eyelashes for sure. So I'm going to do all of that today. I'm going to start off with using my Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation in 2030 Natural Buff, and I just apply this directly to my skin. This is so fun to use. I've actually done a review of this as well. If you missed that, you can check that out. So I just put this directly onto my skin and blend it in with my fingers. Once you've done your foundation, you can move on to prepping your eye area. I really love using this MAC paint pot in Painterly. This all over my eyelid just because I think it gives a really amazing base for eyeshadow. So for Selena Gomez's eyes, I am using this colour by MAC in Wedge. And I'm going to just take a flat brush like this one and apply that all over the eye. So Selena didn't really have any like distinctive colours on her eyelid as such. More you could see like the really beautiful eyeliner and the lashes, so that's what I'm focusing on today. But I'm just doing a wash of this all over the movable eyelid, and when I say movable eyelid I mean the bit that literally moves, not on the bone or the crease bone or anything like that. So like so, and you can put a little bit of this also just underneath. Now I am just going to use slightly darker colour, which is Embark from MAC, and I am just going to literally do a wash of this in the socket line and just the outer edges of the eye, because she has got a little bit more coverage on the outer edges. So just, you can see where I'm putting it on the outer edges and up in a C or V shape, whatever suits your eye. You should be able to see it when you look at yourself in the mirror. You can see it on the brow bone. Like so. So don't worry how it looks right now. We're going to blend it all in, add loads of stuff to it, so it's completely fine. It's looking a little bit weird. I'm going to go back with a clean brush and just blend all of that outwards. So just little motions back and forth just to blend it in. So you can't see any harsh lines. And just keep blending until it looks like a nice soft blended shadow. I'm going to go back in with my colour in blanctype. I don't think I used this one yet. It's the blanctype, getting my clean brush and putting on just under the eyebrows, and it's also quite a good one to blend with. Sort of just takes the edge off any dark colours. And as you can see, it's sort of gone out a little bit, it's bringing the eye down. So what I'm doing is I'm going to remove whatever has fallen underneath with this eye makeup remover. So just at an angle, because you want to keep all the makeup nice and lifted. You don't want anything to be dragging your eye downwards. So we've got like a nice wash of colour. It's nothing too distinctive. I'm just gonna blend a little bit more. This is a nice, beautiful, fluffy brush from Bobbi Brown. It's called the Eye Blender. So once you're happy with all your eye blending, we can move on to our eyebrows. Okay, I'm using this angled brush from MAC, and it is 266, and I'm just using that dark colour in Embark actually to just fill in my eyebrows a tiny bit. Obviously Selena Gomez has like very different colourings to myself, so it's not gonna look exactly the same, but you know, the same principles and the same idea. Next up, I'm going to be using this little tape to put under my eyes so I can paint on the black eyeliner that she's using. And I love using this, doing this kind of trick, because it just makes it like so much easier. I don't know if you find it hard to do winged eyeliner, but sometimes I find it really tricky, and this just takes all the effort out of it. So what you do is you take some tape like this and you follow your lower lash line upwards and angle like that. If you're using regular sticky tape, you want to like stick it on the back of your hand a couple of times so it's not too sticky. This is like a craft sticky tape, so it's not too sticky. And you can do this as well with little post-its and things like that. So you don't want to have this on too long because it's pretty uncomfortable. So I'm using this blacktrack fluid line from MAC, and I am taking my angled brush from MAC in 266, and I'm just starting at the inner corners and then again at the outer. Just like to go back and forth. And here you can paint actually on the tape, that's the whole point, so that when you remove it, you've got like this nice line. Feel free to do any weird faces like I do. Concentrating. Then I'm going at an angle upwards. Again, the pointy bit should be facing outwards. And you just swipe it down. And then inside. Again, the pointy bit on the inside is facing that way. So if you can hear that, that is a train. It is so annoying. It goes past my house. It's okay to do a pretty thick line because her entire look was about the eyeliner. And as you can see, it gives you a nice shape like that. Take off the other one. Okay, so we've got it. You can see my eyes kind of red from that. So yeah, do this quite a while before going out because you don't want to be like red and blotchy when you go out. Okay, so that is my winged eyeliner. She also had some underneath, so I'm gonna just in little motions. So it didn't look as if she had any eyeliner in her waterline. It just looked like she was wearing liquid liner halfway along and then it stopped, so it was quite dramatic. So I'm gonna do it to around there, which is about halfway. And I'm going to go back in. I've got like little red blotchy bits. You can do this with a concealer. These are more ideal. I haven't got a concealer to hand, so I'm just going back in with a little bit of this foundation. So that is your eye look, and we're just going to finish that off with some Rocket Volume Express mascara. I am going to put eyelashes on, but I think I'm going to give my eyes a little break, which I recommend you guys do at home, just to kind of like let everything settle a little bit. I don't want to like over aggravate my eyes, like pulling at them and things like that, so I'm going to like give them a little break and move on to bronze. And I'm doing a little bit of contouring, so I'm starting here, just dab it on slightly, go down and into the cheeks, just dotting it like this, contouring on the cheek, under the chin. And again, you can take a clean brush just to blend it in a little bit, because you want it to look natural. You don't want any weird marks or lines. And I'm going to blend it with my buffing brush, a little bit up here. The trick is that you never really want to see it. You don't want it to be obvious. So as soon as you can see it, you need to blend it. You need to get your clean brush and blend it, blend it, blend, because you do not want to see any weird lines. Or you don't want, worst off, you don't want anyone to be like, oh, what's on your face? Now I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter. This is a Revlon Peachy Tease Lustrous Lotion. This is actually really old. I hope you can still buy it. But yeah, it's pretty nice if you can. Just dab this. I don't know if you can really see this, but it's just to give a little bit of a goldeny highlight, goldeny glow. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the lips. I'm off by using Cherry Lip Liner Pencil by MAC. Just working from the outer corners. If you do a cross like that, and then go join it up, and then in feathery motions from the bottom upwards. I'm also going to fill this in like that. Lipstick 04 by Dr. I really can't say this, Haushka. So once you have finished doing your red lipstick, you want to go back to your eyes and put on your eyelashes. I am using the Kimberly from Girls Aloud eyelashes, and I put a little bit of glue already on these, and these are Eylure make, so I'm literally going to try and put it as close to the lash line as possible. Put it in the middle and then press down the edges. So eyelashes can be tricky, so just take your time, look in the mirror. It helps to do middle first and then just press down the edge. So I'm going to put on the other one now. So when you put on eyelashes, you may actually mess up the liner that you've done a little bit, so just feel free to go back in and fix up any little bits and bobs, and cotton buds are your friends, so you can just remove any mistakes. So the last thing I'm going to do is put on a lip gloss, which is called Vamp by Cosmetics à la Carte. And you are done! So that is my finished Selena Gomez look from the VMAs 2013. I hope you liked my video, and if you did, then please subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future videos.